Hi everyone, I'm Saffron Hocking and I'm here today with Net-a-Porter for a new episode of Beauty School. Today I'm going to be talking you through my skincare routine before an event, shooting or a party. When it comes to skincare, I like to use a lot of products. I'm a very product-y person. Skincare is not just about your face, it's also about your neck and your body. That is so important. So what I like to use is this Lancer polish. It is absolutely amazing. I like to put it on my neck like that. I do find that I always like to start with this first and work my way up. If you go in a downward motion like this, it tends to drain your lymph nodes, which I think is actually very important because it brightens it, it keeps it fresh, and it keeps it young, which is what we all want, right? Next up, I was introduced to Dr. Barbara Sturm Hyaluronic Acid, and it really just is the holy grail of hyaluronic acid. It's amazing. It just feels so light and smooth and hydrating on the skin, especially for me after a really long day of filming and having so much product on my skin and having it stripped off and then put back on, stripped off. My skin feels battered at the end of it. So having this on there just makes it feel like I'm looking after it, which is the most important thing. What's also important for me is I like to give myself a really good massage. I mean, it doesn't look great, but whatever. Next up, we're gonna be using some vitamin C. I use this Noble Panacea. It is just incredible, and it's just, look at that, how cool is that? Just pop one in your bag, it's great. Sorry, nails. It's just such a lovely golden color. So what's amazing about this product is that it contains something called niacinamide. And what niacinamide does, it actually reduces pigmentation and also redness. I find this super helpful because I've got a lot of melanin in my skin. When I have a tendency to scar, it does go dark. So if you keep up with this, then it does reduce it. It's been super helpful. Fab. And next up, we have got Skin Caviar by La Prairie. Now this is one of my favorites because it's got like not actual caviar, but it's got like bits in it. So it's like caviar for the skin. Can you see? There's like little caviar bits there. So just like light dabbing like that. And then you see when you've got the little caviar bits, maybe just a tiny little like that, just to get it into the skin. Lovely. And now we have the skincare finisher, which is of course eye cream. Now this one is by Unique Skin, and this is called Unique Eyes to make you schmize. There we go, just there, and then there, in like that, just pat, and then you can go in like a circular motion. I think it's just so important to look after your eyes because they say the eyes are the window to the soul, apparently. Fun fact, this actually contains caffeine, and a lot of eye creams actually have caffeine in it, and it's meant to target dark circles as well, just to brighten them. At night to put the eyes to bed, and in the morning to wake them up. Lovely. Okay, so my face is done, and now on to the hair. I'm gonna be using an Augustinus Beta hair oil because it is just so magical. I used about 2 to 3 drops because you don't wanna overdo it really. What I also like to do is put it at the very front of my hair like that because I can get quite dry skin up there and I'm prone to dandruff, but that's another story. And there you have it, that was my skincare routine with a little hair twist at the end for you. I hope you enjoyed it and found it interesting, and yeah, see you soon.